The president meets with House Democrats tonight, and he's expected to unveil a new budget that proposes more spending and higher taxes. Joining us from Capitol Hill is Republican Senator Chuck Grassley from Iowa. Senator, it looks like more of the same from the president.
Obviously, particularly the tax increase. You can't raise taxes high enough to satisfy this president, but over a long period of time, you can't raise taxes high enough to satisfy the appetite of Congress to spend money. Over 50 years, we spent $1.13 for every $1 coming in. So if you want to raise taxes and it went to the bottom line, reduce the deficit would be one thing. But the way it really works in Washington, you're going to raise $1, spend $1.13. You'll never get fiscal conservatism that way.
But here's the thing, this is pox on both houses. Everyone likes to go back to the districts with all the goodies that they were able to get, even if it's a bridge to nowhere. You think the president thinks he may find some allies amongst the Republicans here? Maybe, let's ditch sequestration and get a few goodies for everybody?
First of all, in the days of earmarks, which ended 4 years ago, you could go home and say what you got for your district. But now you can't have earmarks. So that really can't be a motivation for members of Congress. Really, what you're after is just the philosophy of government. One group of people, mostly liberals, mostly Democrats, I suppose, believe that government does more good than the private sector. And Republicans would tend to rely less on government, not necessarily doing away with departments, but spending less, having government consume a smaller portion of the gross national product under the theory that if it's in your pockets, it's going to do more economic good than if 535 members of Congress make a political decision on where to spend the money.